Is it time to change out the oil on your Polaris General? Well, if it is, I'm going to show you how to do that today. It's a similar process for the 2-seaters, the 4-seaters, and the XPs. They've been the same for a lot of years, so 2016 and newer. This one happens to be a 2020. Now, it's something that's simple to do, and your interval is going to be done at every 1,000 miles. If you have a brand new machine, you're going to want to do this maintenance item at 250 miles for break-in. To do this job, we have our Tusk oil change kit. It comes with your choice of oil, a funnel, oil filter, and the crush washer. Now we also have some contact cleaner, a measuring cup, drain pan, safety glasses, rubber gloves, rags. Now as far as tools go, you're going to want to have an oil filter wrench. You can pick this up on our website. We also have one of these plastic rivet removal tools. Now these filters, they're kind of a pain to get to, so that's why we have these items. And I also have a 1-inch extension on this wrench to help us out. Other than that, 6mm Allen and a torque wrench. First thing, we're going to start the engine for a couple minutes, bring it up to operating temperature, shut it down, let it sit for a minute, and then we can move to the back and remove our drain plug. Once you have your drain pan in place, you can use your 6mm Allen socket to remove that drain plug. Now for the oil filter, we're going to raise the cargo bed. Now, like I said, the oil filter is kind of hard to reach, so we're going to remove a cover to make it easier. I just have a plastic clip removal tool, and I've got 3 clips in this fender flare, and then it's going to pull straight out. So now that we have better access to that oil filter, I'm going to use a rag and kind of wipe around it, make sure it's clean, and then I'm going to place the rag underneath, and that way when I remove the filter, if any oil spills out, the rag is going to catch it. Then I'm going to take the oil filter wrench with the 1-inch extension, and you should be able to sit this right on there and loosen it up. After that, we can pull that rag out, and we're going to wipe down the sealing surface. And then I'm going to apply a little bit of oil to the gasket on the new oil filter. I'm going to thread that on until the gasket lightly seats against the sealing surface, and then tighten it down an additional 3/4 of a turn. Now for the drain plug, I'm going to remove the crush washer, clean it up. Sometimes those crush washers can stick to that sealing surface on the case, so make sure you locate that and get rid of it. And we've got our new crush washer we're putting on. And I wiped down the drain plug, cleaned it off. You also want to wipe down your sealing surface, make sure it's clean. I'm going to thread it in and torque it to 12 foot-pounds. After that, I'm going to remove the oil fill cap and pour in 2.4 liters of oil. Once you've done that, you can reinstall your cap. You're going to want to start your machine, run it for a few minutes, and then let it sit for a minute. Make sure you do this in a well-ventilated area. And then we're going to double check the oil level on our dipstick. Now to check the level, when you first pull that dipstick out, you want to wipe it down and then set it all the way back down in. And when you pull it out again, you want to look at the level in between the 2 dots. It should be in between there. If it's not, you need to add oil until it is. After that, we can reinstall this fender flare. And that's it for the oil change on the Polaris General. If you need that oil change kit or anything else for your machine, you can click the link in the description below or just head over to our website. Now, if you want to see more helpful content like this, subscribe to our channel. And if you have any questions, leave those in the comments. I'm Charles with Rocky Mountain ATV MC. Thanks for watching.